If you do go on to enjoy today's video, please consider hitting the like button. It really does help the video out, even if I don't deserve it because I'm terrible at video games. And if you want to follow me on Twitter for absolutely no reason, the link for that is down below. If you do need any coins, head over to u7buystore.com. Use the code TVM at checkout for a discount. The link is in the description. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to a brand new video and a brand new player review. Every single year we do a player review on our Taarabt. Don't go look at last year where I probably didn't do it. But every year he has a special card, and every year I have the same complaint. However, I'm not going to have that complaint this year. And for those wondering, I'll put you out of your misery right now. Stamina. Every year Taarabt has terrible stamina. It's normally like 70 or something really shocking, but on this card, as you can see, 89. I think his base card has much better stamina this year, though. It has 78, whereas in previous FIFAs it's been horrific. They give him the flashback card, they still leave it horrendous. They're making a much better effort this year to give players usable stamina. He's also got very usable stats where you wouldn't necessarily think that he should have. So, for example, his defending has been given a +10. Well, his stand tackle anyway. Overall, he's been given a +9. But it is a massive increase, which makes the card, it's not quite Hullet, obviously, but it does make the card comparable to Fabinho's Wildcard. Now, Fabinho is around 600,000-700,000 coins as I'm filming this, which is a lot of money in this current market where nearly everything is on the floor. So why is Fabinho so much more expensive than Adel Taarabt? It doesn't really make an awful lot of sense to me, other than the fact that Fabinho has a little bit more in the way of height, probably a little bit more in the way of strength as well, but to be fair, I don't really see how one card can be so much more expensive than the other. It is quite literally Premier League tax, but it's not even that, because that is an astronomical amount of tax. You know, no one pays that much tax for a card like that. So yeah, I don't get it, because this Taarabt card fits into a lot of people's teams. What are you thinking? No, he doesn't, mate. I'm sorry. Yes, because they've given us a couple of Benfica cards. You think you can easily squeeze him into a team? To be fair, yeah, because Everton is a very good card. Those Foundation Portuguese League cards are actually quite good. If you're someone who needs to use top meta cards or just likes to use top meta cards or whatever, maybe you don't have a team with Everton in it, for example, for what, 26,000 coins, which is a mental price. It's so cheap. To have this guy on your bench, unreal. Now, how long is he going to be good for? I don't know. I would imagine at least a few months, which in FIFA terms is a long time. You know, I'm talking past Team of the Year, up until Team of the Season at least. This card is going to be more than usable. And for 26,000 coins, I don't really see a downside to it. Like I said a second ago, that Everton card, if you did it through the objective, it's a very good card. Those of you who've used it, regardless of which version you took, you will agree with me that that Everton card is good. He also links to some other decent cards as well. There is was it a Road to the Knockouts? Team of the group stage, I can't remember which one it was, but a Braga player, he was pretty decent as well. I think he's only had 3-star, so I don't think that many people did him, because I think it was an SBC. It was cheap enough, but, you know, 3-star puts people off. Adel Taarabt with his 5-star skills. I don't often use 5-star skills this FIFA. I have done in previous FIFAs. FIFA 13 in particular, I used to use skills all the time. I got quite good at it as well, and then I just stopped using them time and time again because they became less and less relevant. But now and again, it's nice to be able to just pop out a few skills, and Taarabt can do it. He has very, very good close control. He doesn't feel the most agile, so even though he does have 90 agility, and if you leave a basic on him or you boost it with an engine or something, he still doesn't feel super agile, so just be aware that he's not going to feel like a Marcus Rashford type agility player, but he is still a pretty good player on the ball. His flair is outrageously good. Crossing and passing is very good as well. His finishing needs a little bit of work, to be fair. What I've done there, I've given... Strength isn't a bad thing. What I should have done was put finishing at the bottom and strength where the yellow is. It's just to say that, hey, finishing, it's good, but it's a little bit off. And then the not the worst stat, I guess you could say, on paper, but the stat that I felt like could, you know, do with the biggest boost. Strength, it depends where you play him. I was playing him further forward, but if you want to play him as a CDM or for some people maybe a fullback or something, you might need to increase that strength a little bit. But I probably would swap finishing and strength around. The strength is less of a concern to me than the finishing is, but it does depend on where you play him. But to be fair, there aren't really that many negatives. Other than trying to squeeze him into a starting 11 if you don't use Everton, then yeah, apart from that, honestly, there's no negative. 26,000 coins, bargain. If you have enjoyed this video, then feel free to hit the like button. It really does help me a lot. Let me know what you think of the card in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel, of course, and until the next time, goodbye.